but then the next time it reverses.
Oh!
Then you could probably...
I got a fish.
Oh, you fly dog.
Oh, baby.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a big slime dart,
I was about to
isn't
say, is that a slime dart? I mean, it looks a little lanky.
it? This is a huge slime dart.
Oh, it is.
Oh my God. Look at this slime dart.
Oh, this thing is like a little too... Oh.
Man, you got that under control.
Trying to make sure I got some good balance. This thing, like...
Dude, your seat is the most crooked thing.
Camera keeps going at my Johnson.
Well, tighten her up some.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
All right, it's only episode like 25, 26.
Yeah, but this thing always gets a little dicey on me for some reason.
I hear you. What a calm day though, huh?
Perfect fishing weather right now.
Man, I can't believe the fish that guy caught off the dock.
I know. Good bass, right off the dock.
Shout
Good,
out to that guy.
healthy bass.
If you're watching, shout out. If you're not watching, still shout out.
All right, so what's the plan for
I don't know,
today?
dude.
Since
Where
we
do
don't
we
have
go?
any worms on the hooks.
Since we don't have any worms on the hooks.
Yeah, because you were like, we'll worry about that when we get out there. So I imagine.
Now we're out here, and now we're worried about it.
Oh yeah, I mean, you made it seem like you had a plan.
I do got a plan.
Oh boy.
I got a plan. All right, since all we use to fish with is Senkos basically every time.
Almost every time.
Motor shut off. I don't think I got a good battery connection on that. Okay.
Will do.
Where was I?
So
We're gonna do a Senko challenge.
Senko challenge.
So we got what? What did you say?
Senko challenge.
Senko challenge. So we got Yamamoto baits. I thought it used to be Gary Yamamoto, but I guess they just changed. This is like new packaging.
That's a new packaging, yeah. It used to be like a little bit silvery and like green.
Nah, I think it used to be green.
Green, and there was like some silver though. Green, mostly green with some silver.
Mostly green with silver. Yeah, but this is new packaging. I thought it used to be Gary Yamamoto, whatever. So we're gonna do a Powerbait versus Yamamoto challenge. So we got both our green pumpkin / watermelon. I don't know if you can see the color difference. These are a little bit darker green, and these are kind of a little bit lighter. The Powerbaits are a little lighter, but we're gonna do a little test here. So Nuke, you're gonna go with the Yamamoto.
Gary Yamamoto.
Gary, grab my Kato.
Or Yaki, what is it now?
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto?
And I'm gonna go with the Powerbait, my good old go-tos, my Powerbaits. And we're gonna have a little fish off, see who catches more fish.
All right.
You like the sound of that?
Sounds good. I do think though, I hate to do this to you, I'll keep paddling. You should put the worms on both. So that
we
way
got it
it's
even?
identical worm placement. Or about as close as you can get, since those worms may be slightly different in size or flexibility.
These got a little smell to them. I guess these are gonna be pretty similar in color. Price point though, the Powerbait I think was like $740 something.
Yeah, so what were those, the Gary, or the, oh god, the Yamamotos?
See, now I got you all messed up. The Yamamotos.
The Yamamotos are probably like 5.
Yeah, they're like 5 something. Now Powerbait, Strike Kings are like 3 something. 2 something.
And they last longer. I know I've said this before, but I really think we should look into those little kits you can get to like melt down the worms.
Yeah, we discussed that in one other episode. But
And just like take like old power baits and old Strike Kings and combine them, because I feel like that's your money maker right there. Although we'll discover some new Senkos today.
all
So
we gotta do is just make our own bait, huh?
yeah.
All right, let me rig mine up.
A little past the sun so you're not getting blinded.
Thanks, because you know I always forget my damn sunglasses.
Sunglasses, oh yeah. Remember your sweatshirt though.
I remembered the sweatshirt. All right, so this is all we're allowed to fish with today. No
Sounds
matter
good.
what, right?
Yeah.
Both brand new packs.
Being put on by the same person, put onto the same hooks,
Same hooks.
different poles, but I feel like that's not a huge
It doesn't
factor.
matter. I
That's
mean, there's
more of
also
a-
other factors like you're in the front of the boat and I'm in the back of the boat.
Yeah.
But do those really matter?
Nah, as we've discovered there, the back of the boat is the spot to be at this time of year.
Or maybe it's just the guy fishing, huh?
Could be that too. I'd be happy to say that that's a possibility, but I'm not going to admit to it though.
All right, we're ready to go, man. We're ready to rip.
All right.
Oop, I just ripped, speaking of.
Yamamoto.
Hold on. Up, hold on.
Up.
There we go. Up, hold on. Oh, God. There we go.
So those are pretty similar, the worms that I'm looking
Here,
at.
dangle them both over here. Let's get them tangled up, show the people.
Get your worm tangled with mine.
So this one right here, that's the power bait. That's old
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto. What is it? Yamamoto?
Yamamoto?
Ah,
You're the
whatever.
man with the packaging.
I showed people the package.
All right, they'll figure it out.
Yamamoto.
Got some good cast distance to it. It's got some nice weight.
Oh, baby.
And that's probably a bass right there, that cast. Right around like some good structure. And I think we should be doing this like twice.
What?
Come out like with these packages.
Try these.
Like give them 2 tries for like a fair comparison. And like let's say you catch a bunch of power bait, like fish. And I only catch like a few Yamamoto, but then the next time it reverses.
Oh,
Then you could
I
probably.
got a fish.
Oh, you sly dog.
Oh, baby.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a big slime
I
dart,
was
isn't
about
it?
to say, is that a slime dart? I mean, it looks a little lanky.
This is a huge slime dart.
Oh, it is.
Oh my God. Look at this slime dart. Oh, my God. Easy, Petey. Oh no, he's wrapped around my damn. Hold on, I gotta take my mic off.
God, that might be the biggest one we've had all year.
Ever, maybe.
Ever, yeah. We got a couple huge ones. Like you had that one by the lilies. I had a couple monster sized ones just out in that open water.
Oh, I don't have my tool. This is a disaster.
You want me to give you my pliers?
Yeah, I might need them.
Oh, you should weigh them.
I ain't weighing this damn thing.
Ah, fair.
Oh, I got it out. Oh, okay. Easy, easy, you slime dart. Dude, this thing is. Look at the size of this pickerel.
Put them up like against your arm. See if you can like get a good idea of length.
Look at him compared to my body.
That's true.
Look at this
He's
thing.
got some serious size and length to him. Big boy.
Oh,
Or girl.
dude, I'm a slimy mess.
I can imagine he was thrashing everywhere.
Look at he ripped my damn power bait.
Oh man. Hey, the good news is that's 1-0 power bait right now.
Oh, I'm to wash all my clothes.
Come out here with a nice.
Hopefully my
clean
mic's still working.
sweatshirt.
He goes all tangled up.
Oh man, it'll be fine. It's got to be fine.
Wow, that was a monster pickerel.
Oh,
One.
That's a good feeling seeing a big boy like that finally. It's been a while since we've seen like a big fish.
That was a fight too.
Oh yeah.
That was a serious fish. Yeah, he ripped my power bait. Look, he almost seared it right in half too. Well, there goes $1 something. No, I think that's the biggest pickerel ever.
Yeah.
That thing was strong, dude. Holy cow.
We definitely, man. See, that's the benefit when you have a boat where you can actually have like the ruler on the boat, so you just lay them against it and measure them.
Yeah, we should have gotten the length of them, but yeah, it's true.
That's what I was saying, like if you
boat,
put them against your body there, you could trying to get an idea. But at the same time, pickerel though is not the most ideal fish to be holding up against your hand or face area.
yeah,
so.
nobody really cares to weigh or see how big your pickerel is, you know.
Oh yeah.
Should have got my dong out. Could have measured it that way.
You could have. But this is a
Bite it
family
right
channel.
off. This is a family channel.
Oh.
That's gonna be a fish.
That's
right
a
there.
fish right there, man. Probably a bass.
Dude, I'm all wound up from that damn pickerel.
Oh yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying, man. So like now you have one. Let's say.
So you're saying next time I got to come out and use the opposite worms?
No. Well, we could do that, I guess. I was just saying we come out twice, and if let's say Powerbait wins both times, like we could do it like I use it, you use it, and then we'll see. Like if so that way if Powerbait just wins like 6 fish to like 2, then it's like all right, no contest, But if it was tied and we come out a third time and we use them.
Problem is we're gonna have to do 2 videos back to back with the same lures.
I mean, like we don't we could spread out the fishing challenge. You know what I mean?
Oh no!
Oh man,
I got it.
I was about to say you at least caught a branch. Because we gotta figure out some way to make it a fair comparison as far as like giving them a few chances. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd agree. I think next time we should switch, and then you use one.
Yeah.
I use the other.
And then if they end up tied, then it's like use them a third time. We don't have to do it on camera and stuff. But,
yeah, but what if I catch all the fish both times?
Then we have a problem.
What does that say?
Says that I'm just a Strike King kind of guy.
Oh, okay. We should have got you Strike King then.
Good, and the green though I think was a good choice. I feel like that's a good color option.
Well, it was nice that we could get both colors.
Yeah.
Or they like the package says the exact same thing.
Oh yeah.
So they're both green with watermelon.
Yep.
What was that? There's a largemouth bass in the distance. You weren't even close to where that was, but I like the effort.
They're so hungry, he'll have heard that splash and come swimming as quick as possible over. Man, I hope the camera picked that up. I love it when like you can see the stuff happening like off to the camera there where we're looking.
I don't know, I might have caught all the fish out of the spot, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, I don't know how long we stay in one spot. It's a dangerous
Time
game.
is not on our side tonight.
Yeah. If that motor's giving us trouble, that's even worse.
As we cast again.
Oh, I gotta get at least one more in there.
Oh my God. Whew, I got lucky.
Man,
I think this thing is weedless because apparently it's treeless too.
You're casting with some serious strength apparently, because that's 2 times.
I'm all wound up from catching that big pickerel.
Yeah. Fair enough. So where are we going?
I don't know, I'm just gonna go up the coast here.
All right.
What do you think?
I'm good with that.
Wherever you think you're gonna catch fish.
Probably right here. Ah, get on that lily. Come on, get off there.
That's what we gotta do is cast right next to each other and then we see which bait they prefer.
Mmm. That would be a good test. Probably the Powerbait because it's got that magical smell to it or whatever that allows it to catch 45% more fish.
That magical smell.
Now, does it? I find it hard to believe, but
I don't know, I feel like it's always caught about 200% more fish.
certain situations, I guess. That was a good cast. But not as good as that one. Bass right there, baby. Things that make you go,
Things in this world that make you go, Dude, how happy are we that it's cooler finally?
I know.
Can't wait for these leaves. I mean, they're starting to turn here a little bit.
Yeah. Pretty soon we're gonna have a nice, beautiful background while we're fishing. We're gonna be catching monster
For
fish.
all of like 2 days.
You never know. Could last a little longer. We're gonna have like the perfect studio going on.
Perfect what?
Studio. It's gonna have a good eye appeal, and we're gonna be catching big fish because all these weeds will hopefully be dying off. And
plus the fish feed apparently the most in this time of the year.
yeah.
So they say.
I just had a customer telling me that. He said he's excited to get back to fly fishing because like now the fish are
Speaking of fly
getting hungry.
fishing.
Hard to say if that hook caught something or, well, can't tell if this hook is short or if it's.
The
Oh,
hook
there
is
it
short?
There it is. It's kind of like dug down into the worm a little bit, so I'm guessing that.
Well, it's supposed to.
No. Like it was like you couldn't see it. Like the barb was not out, or whatever you call the pointy part.
Well, you kind of want to
Pointy part.
you bury it a little bit so that it doesn't.
Oh no. I'm saying like it wasn't like it was like stuck in the plastic. Like there was no way a fish was like really gonna get caught on that.
I trust you.
So I probably had a fish right there.
Maybe. Never know, will we?
You never know. Unfortunately, there's no instant replay. There's no drone camera to tell us if that was something.
Oh, you almost got my line.
Because you like to pull up on it for some reason, huh? You like to get that like real nice big.
How many fish you got?
Fair enough.
This MFO right here trying to tell me how to catch fish, man. He ain't got no fish on the board, man. Scoreboard, bro.
Except the last time I said something about it, you ended up casting it into a tree or whatever you got caught
Ah,
in.
it doesn't matter, does it?
Play the clip.
What is that?
I want to say like acorns or like some sort of like acorn.
It's not a golf ball because that was like 2 splashes.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jesus. Now one day I did see a crow knocking little like nuts off of a tree into the water in front of some ducks, and then the ducks proceeded to like eat the nuts.
Why does it always come back to birds when we talk about? Every time. We always talk about birds, every episode.
No, man.
True or untrue?
There's a lot of episodes with bird talk.
Every episode has bird talk in it. We don't even like birds.
My point I was making was that like I was relating it to other situations.
Okay.
So there could be a crow up there just knocking it down. Like he's trying to get at stuff. Now there's no ducks around, so I don't know if he's working with any ducks, but
You tell me ducks and crows, like,
they might work together.
they talk together?
They might.
What does the crow get out of the transaction, though? If he's knocking acorns into the water for a duck?
That I don't know. I guess
thought
I should have hung around, I guess, and studied.
And asked him. Why don't you ask him?
Yeah, I should have. I should have just grabbed a lawn chair, sat down, and just been like, okay, these guys are about to do something. They're about to make some sort of exchange.
I got nothing else to do today. I better watch these guys.
Yeah. Get a little blind or something and just sit in that and be like, they'll never
Pair
know
of
I'm here.
binoculars and a notepad.
Yep.
That's some white people shit, isn't it? Bird watching.
That's an everybody type of thing. I was
I
watching.
don't know.
I
I
was
don't know about
watching a
that.
movie about like bird watching, like the big year. Or
So
something.
you're watching a movie about bird watching too? This is getting pathetic.
Hey man, it's a comedy. It had the guy with the white
whale?
hair.
Oh.
Steve Carell. No, not Steve Carell. Is it? No.
Steve Carell?
The guy with the white hair. He's got like that platinum white hair. had a Jack Black, Owen Wilson. It was a damn good comedy lineup.
What was it called? The Bird Watcher?
It was like The Big Year or something like that. They go out and they bird watch. Like people spend a whole year bird watching, and then they write it down in their books how many birds they see, and at the end of the year they win like an award or something. I don't know.
Life's too short for that.
If you like bird watching, I guess that's like your Super Bowl. So
You like bird watching? That's your Super Bowl.
that's like the big moment in your life when you take off work or you retire. And you're like, I'm going to spend a whole year traveling the U.S. bird watching, and you get all these updates about what birds are migrating through where. You go see them. Like, I mean, these people are hardcore. I guess it's a legitimate thing.
You know what? If that's someone's thing, that's their thing.
Yeah.
But guess what? That's not my thing.
Yeah.
I'd rather be out fishing. Oh, it's probably the same thing. It's like, well, why do you like fishing so much? I don't know. 'Cause it's fun. Better than bird watching.
I think the bird watching is when you see rare birds. You know what I mean? That's like the end game. Like, I mean, in your daily life, you're bound to see at least one bird. I would imagine, right? Like,
I see birds every day.
yeah.
Look behind you, you'll see a bird too. Gotcha.
This is a family channel.
I think I was out of the frame.
I should have just done one of these leans so that way my camera would pick it up. Oh, you got something, don't you?
I don't know. Jeez.
That was something, man.
I thought you were gonna kill me. Oh, I got a bass. Tiny little bass.
Little bass.
Oh, and he got off by himself. Oh. Man, I'm like you today. I got all fish all flopping all over the place.
Oh, yeah. It'll happen to you, man.
Bass. 2-0.
Man, 2-0. Not ideal.
2-0, not ideal.
Oh, that is a fish, man.
Oh, you got one, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I'm bringing them right through the weeds, of course.
Oh, baby. Oh, man. What, you got a turtle or something?
Oh, man, he's a big boy. And by big boy, I mean he's got all the weeds on him.
Yeah, you literally dragged him through the entire pond of weeds. All right, you got to get him in the boat. The bass?
Not sure.
He's got a handful of weeds. What the hell? Yeah.
There he is.
Oh my God. So many weeds. Oh boy.
There we go.
Got him.
Yep. Good sized bass.
Nice.
Nothing fancy. Little baby bass. Oh.
Healthy bass.
Healthy bass. That's true. Nice healthy bass. I think right here is good.
Yeah. Whenever I catch a big bass is where it's at.
I know exactly where he's at, man. Hang on. Just gonna.
Kobe.
Big bass.
Think kids have any sayings like that, like we used to? Like Kobe. Or what else do we used to say?
I feel like there's got to be something, yeah.
I mean, we just don't know about it, but.
Yeah, like we're too out of the loop. Oh, what the?
Whoa. I got a fish.
And I missed mine.
Whoa. There's another slime dart, isn't it? Yep.
Pickle kind of guy today, huh?
I guess so. Come on, man. You should be catching these things.
I wish.
Slime dart. Ugh. I need a goddamn shower after these things.
Yep. I would agree with that.
You know how that goes? The worst part is every time I catch one with these worms, I have to get a new worm.
An unexpected,
I mean, I'm good for now, but
unexpected like difficulty, I guess, added into this whole challenge.
I had a bass, right? Was it 3-1?
Yeah. You had a small bass like mine, and then you had a monster pickerel.
Monster pickerel.
You just had like a nice average pickerel, maybe a little on the below average.
It was a small pickerel. Nothing like that first one.
Yeah.
That was a behemoth.
You catch one like
that. That looked like something from hell. With his teeth are hanging out.
Oh, yeah. Dude, he was kind of like a, almost like a pike size pickerel.
It looked like something, like I said, from hell. Satan sent up here.
Yeah.
Destroy my worm.
Destroy your worm.
And I said, be gone with you.
And he went right back down that water
path. The devil won't
path.
take my worm, because I got 7 more. Miss some? Oh, you had something.
God, I might need to like rearrange this worm here.
Here, let me see what's over there.
Again, this thing's getting struck, and it's just like they're just not hitting the hook on me.
Oh, I think I'm stuck on something. Yeah. No, this isn't a fish. I'm stuck. God damn it.
I was staying positive. I was waiting for a splash. I was like, maybe.
No, because this ain't coming at all. The heck am I stuck on?
Ah, bad cast.
Damn it. Well, this sucks.
What are you stuck on?
I don't know. Must be a log or something. How do I get stuck with a weedless rig? Missed another one, or is it just not staying?
I don't think I missed another one there. I think it's just not staying. But.
That sucks.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it came loose. Fish? No. Lots of weeds. I might have had a bite there, and something might have.
Something took a
shook
little
it
nibble.
Loose. I'll never know. All I know is I ain't throwing it back over there again.
Yeah, these Yamamotos though are like nice to just put on.
Are they? That's the 3rd time you've readjusted it in 5 casts.
No, I'm putting it on the other side. The fuck is over
What
there?
is over there?
What is going on tonight?
What is that? Deer?
Might be. Coon? Nah, it's definitely probably deer. Oh, that's a deer.
2 deer.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I got no idea. It's a deer with no eyes and no idea.
Slide dog you.
How the hell did they get over there?
Golf course, man.
Yeah, but it's also like an island, like.
You think that's an island? I would think it like
there's water that goes on the back side of that.
The water goes all the way around that, huh? Well, then they probably just like swim out, you know? You saw one almost get into the canoe there one time. When
That's true.
They like to
How
swim.
those things get over there? Golf course, man.
Oh, I think I did this all wrong. Fuck.
What are you doing? Oh my God. This man. This guy.
Well, I'm just gonna go for it anyway, man.
You're gonna go for it. You got the hook hanging out?
Yeah, I got the hook hanging out.
You gonna catch some weeds, or you gonna catch a big bass? You're probably pulling the biggest bass of your life.
That's what we're hoping for.
Shaboom. Shaboom.
I feel like that's a like sound I'd want to like be able to record.
If your life was a sound, that's what it would be. Shaplunk.
That's every time I get into
Every time you get into the bathtub.
to the bathtub.
Every time your whaleness gets in the bathtub.
Well, that's every time I just sit down.
Yeah. Followed by a. Man, them deer they gotta be rutting.
Probably, man. They're getting wild over there.
They're having a party. What is going on? I wonder if they're fighting.
Might be. Can you imagine if one of them just came like running and jumping out over here?
They just both came and attacked us on the boat.
God.
Could you imagine? What would we do?
Use the paddle for defense, but I mean, if they had antlers, they might just.
They just poke a hole in the side of the canoe.
We'd have to just paddle over to the nearest shoreline over there and just be like, yeah.
You get hand to hand with them. What would your approach be to fighting off a buck? Would you grab him by the antlers and just go for a ride, or would you go for his throat?
If he's charging me, definitely try to dodge him, and then
You're gonna dodge him.
grab his neck area.
You're gonna go to dodge, and you're just gonna go. Shaplunk.
That is exactly the sound that will happen when his antlers
And that's the
make
sound
contact.
of you shitting your pants. Shaplunk. Man, I'm catching some weeds now.
Struggling to catch anything.
I'm here now, Dad. My worm's getting all tore up. Our pets' heads are falling off.
Pets' heads are falling off.
He's sheeplunk.
Oh, too funny. What would you do? What would be your method then?
I think I'd run in a certain, like, you know how like bulls can't they can't turn quick to the side?
They don't have agility.
Yeah, so I'd probably try to do like one of those, basically like a spin move in NFL, like in Madden.
Yep.
I'd do one of them, and then I'd take its back, and then I'd domesticate it by riding it, and tame the wild beast, and then I'd come out of the woods riding a deer that is now my friend.
Have a bottle of Red Stag with
Yes.
the boot.
Fish. Another pickerel. God damn. This is even smaller pickerel. I don't mind small pickerel. Beatty. Was that 8, 9?
4?
4? Yeah, I think it's 4. This is the dawning in the age of Aquarius.
Probably pull off the shades at this point. But
Yeah, I'd say it's time, huh? The freaking moon's out. All right, so the local time is 6:42, which means
we got 15 minutes maybe.
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 Ah, that sucks. Why don't we used to be able to come out here and fish till like 9 o'clock?
Yep. Actually, it's still pretty decent out. Now that I take the shades off.
Oh, now that you take the shades off, you're like, oh yeah. Wow, there's light.
These Yamamotos got me all confused.
You know what, this year though, we've caught a lot of fish. I'd say we really haven't caught any bass that were like monsters.
You sure about that?
Like name one.
The one that you caught that like caused the camera to go in the water.
Camera fell in yeah.
That I mean,
Maybe I just don't remember that one quite as well because
you just want to black it all out.
yeah, like I just remember the camera falling in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty big bass.
I had that one on the day where we had the fish head that got spat up. And then I was casting like just over there, and then I caught him and he went like right into like the weeds, but I managed to get him out. He was good. I mean, we're not catching anything monstrous as far as like, you know, you could.
Not like that one you had last.
see-
Remember the one you had last year, right over here?
Oh yeah,
That was a big. That was a big bass.
I think 6 pounds is maybe the biggest bass we've caught here.
I don't think we got anything that big.
You don't think so?
No.
5 pounds?
Yeah, maybe 4 or 5.
I'd say at least 5 would be a safe bet.
I think that one I had at Avery, that first fish I had there.
Yep.
That was pretty big.
Yeah, that was pretty big. I don't think he rivaled though like any of the ones that we've caught this year, because we caught some big ones here.
Yeah.
Gonna have to go back.
No bass that were just like, holy shit.
Yeah, well, I think because like we got used to them early on there, where we were catching some good sized bass. I think the problem is that you watch like a YouTube video or you see something on Instagram about some of the bass people are catching that are like 10 pounds.
Yeah.
It almost makes you be like, like
that's just not what we have here.
Yeah, we don't have them big boys.
Them big boys.
Not yet. I mean, you get that pond going, then we're gonna have some.
We
big
start
bass.
feeding them.
Oh yeah.
Start feeding them protein shakes and making them work out.
Yep.
Put them on a bodybuilding program.
Had the biggest...
Jack them up with steroids.
Yeah,
why not?
exactly.
Think anyone's ever given fish steroids?
Ooh, that's interesting. I feel like animal testing has probably done that. Like,
yeah.
You know, they talk about like animal testing. I mean, granted, I don't know if they're testing anything on fish, because how close are we to like a bass? But still, it's probably a thing.
Yeah, we're not very close to fish, but
well, bugs are out though. My God.
don't you worry about my line.
I heard that little bit of a tighten.
You heard that delay and then the zzz?
Yep. I was just, and I saw that line get a little tight, and I'm like, oh. It's like top water, man. Like you just hear those noises and you're just drawn to it.
God, I love a nice top water splash right now. Or just a big bass. Nothing?
I don't know, man. I just don't know. Like it just seems like something's off today. I don't know if I'm just not like feeling it, but like at the same time, it's like maybe I'm getting something that's going after, but it's just they're not getting all the way on there. I'm just jumping the gun. I'm trying to catch you up at 4.
Trying to catch you up at 4.
Trying to catch up.
Trying to catch up to you at 4.
You. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
You don't even know. Oh boy. Please be a bass. Please be a bass and not a pickerel. This is a fish, man. Oh boy, this is a fish. Oh my goodness. Please don't be a pickerel.
A lot of weeds. Now the dangerous game of...
What is it? Oh, it's a bass.
Nice. Good
It's
size?
a good bass. Calm down, bass. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, he's decent size.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, he's thick, man.
He's a good, healthy bass.
He is healthy. He's eating.
Oh, baby, yes. End of the night, we got a bass. A good bass. Finally.
Man.
It's time, finally. I don't remember what I was saying.
You're talking about you
up.
created a fake accent. To talk
Oh,
to
yeah, I was
people.
talking about, well, doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, all right, I guess we're done. So how many fish did I catch? I had 2 bass.
Yeah, 2 bass, like
3, 4 pickerel?
3 or 4 pickerel.
I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah, I'll go back to tape there.
So let's say I got 6 fish. 5 or 6.
I got 1.
You only have 1?
Yeah.
I thought you had 2.
No, just 1.
You had 1 fish?
Oh, just 1.
Yikes.
Yep.
All right, so I guess the Powerbait wins against Gary Yamamoto, or Yamamoto.
Oh, it wins this round now.
Wins this round. All right, so we'll do this next time too, but we'll switch.
We'll switch.
Okay. So I'll go with the Yamamoto and you go with the round 2.
Round 2. Yeah. For those that you can still see us barely.
Barnes and Brews Rodcast. Believe it or not, I'm pointing at the screen.
And I'm pointing. We're out.
Last cast.